Alright, so I got 3 things I'm going to talk about that I see constantly at the range that are unsafe and people really need to work on them. One, we're just going to start off. They like to clutter up the table. They got more stuff on this table than they really need at one point. You got rifles on top of each other, guns, mags. I've seen them pick up something, go to put it in, it's the wrong magazine because it's just a mess. So what people need to do is they need to really not get everything out on the table at one time. If you're going to shoot a pistol, put your pistol out, your mags, your ammo, focus on that. If you're going to go to your rifle, put your pistol up, bring your rifle out, and work with that. Could definitely help saving time and avoid an accident. Another thing I want to talk about is muzzle awareness. A lot of guys will be at the range and there's people all along the sides of them, left and to the right. They don't pay attention, they're not thinking it's serious. Guns unloaded and they're over here talking, or they're over in this direction, and it's like, all right buddy, let's pay attention to what you're doing, keep it pointed down range. Third thing is trigger control. You know, keep your finger off the trigger. A lot of people will pull their gun, finger on the trigger, looking around, talking, pointing at people, and then they'll get ready to shoot, finger off the trigger, point the gun, and then finger back on the trigger. It's like, let's just keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to shoot. Those are the 3 things I want to talk about. Hopefully people will pay attention to them to avoid an accident.
Alright, so that was a great video with Augie explaining some of the common mistakes made at the range. So Augie, what percentage of the shooters that come out would you say need to get extra training?
There's quite a bit of people that are coming out that need training, especially now. There's a lot of new shooters out there buying firearms. They were never interested before, but now they are, for whatever reason that might be. But you know, they come out, they really don't know what they're doing. Luckily some of them do ask, but not a lot of them do. So there's quite a bit that could benefit from some
training. So definitely the beginner shooters.
Definitely.
What about experienced people that you see that come out there and they've had a million guns for decades?
Even them, they can use some training. You know, they got to refresh. What happens is they get a little complacent. A lot of guys are used to doing their old routine, and then they get a little cocky, and next thing you know, something bad could happen, or you know, hopefully not. But
okay,
complacent is what happens, even
with
a lot of knowledge. So, training is key.
So everybody needs some training. So anyway, if you like this video, learn about common mistakes, how to fix them, you know, press subscribe.